They both struggled at times in week 1, but found ways to win. Now the Bucks and Ducks go to battle in week 2 in one of college football's most anticipated non-conference matchups. There's no getting around it. This is the best of the Big Ten. It's the best of the Pac-12. Oregon has won the last 2 Pac-12 championships, and Ohio State has won every Big Ten championship since 2017. Ohio State in week number 1 had the game against Minnesota where they came out a little bit flat. Minnesota was no slouch, especially on the road in week number 1 for Ohio State, and they gave them everything they could handle, but Ohio State pulled away. For Oregon, kind of the same deal. Fresno State, although the Ducks got up on the Bulldogs early, Fresno State came roaring back, and Oregon needed a touchdown late to be able to squeeze out with the win. So how do both of these teams respond? Let's start with Ohio State. C.J. Stroud slung it around. Once he got in a rhythm, they were unstoppable, and they hit the big play numerous times in the second half against Minnesota. And that is going to be the key here against Oregon. Kayvon Thibodeau, that star stud defensive player for Oregon, up in the air whether he will play or not, I don't know if it matters. Ohio State is going to find a way to neutralize him. They have so many weapons across the board. The question isn't about the matchups with Kayvon Thibodeau, it's the matchups in the secondary. Oregon's defense gave up 298 yards against Fresno State. If they gave up nearly 300 yards against Fresno State, imagine what Ohio State is going to do to that defense in Columbus. So it really doesn't matter what the pass rush situation is with Kayvon Thibodeau. I think Ohio State is going to put together a game plan where they're going to get rid of the ball quickly, involve their running game in short passes. If you lock down Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson is on the other side to make big plays as well. When I look at Oregon's offense, I don't see anything that really stands out. Anthony Brown, a transfer quarterback from Boston College, this year a 6th-year senior. He's got experience. He's maybe more involved in the running game. They don't really pose a threat throwing the football down the field. John Johnson is their main wide receiver, but he's nothing like Ohio State has on their side of the ball. Right now, I just don't see Oregon in the same league as Ohio State when it comes to offensive production. The Buckeyes are too strong and too fast and too skilled. Oregon is going to need a perfect game. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to need to get to the quarterback early and often. They're going to have to maybe get lucky on special teams. Ohio State has to get the ball to their athletes in space. We saw when Travion Henderson touches the football what he can do after the catch. Mayan Williams when he gets the ball and he turns the corner. And we already know about Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. So we know Ohio State has the playmakers. Oregon can't match that on offense. It really doesn't matter what they have on defense. They're going to have to pitch an Iowa Hawkeyes defense type of perfect game to be able to have a chance to hang around with the Buckeyes in this one. What do you think? Do you think Oregon is going to come in and have a fighting chance right away against the Buckeyes, or is this going to be business as usual for Ohio State and they're going to sling it and maybe throw a 50-burger on that Oregon defense? Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe for more great Big Ten content. We'll see you down the road.